Well, historically, Harry, when Jupiter and Saturn are conjunct, there are enormous shifts in power and fortune. Jupiter being expansive in its influence, Saturn contracted. Conjunction suggests a state of intensification, concentration. What this indicates to me is the potential for explosive change, good and bad.
Hi, and welcome to 2020. Now, for the last few years, I and many others have been predicting that the year 2020 will be a year of many great changes. Many of us have even gone as far as predicting that there may be a somewhat supernatural event on a very specific date that will affect us all mentally, emotionally, and physically. The projected date of this specific event is the 21st of December, 2020. It began in 2012, reached its midpoint in 2016, and will end with a great grand spectacle in 2020, hence the term 2020 vision. I think it's safe to say, increasingly, there is political and social chaos in all countries, communities, and cultures on Earth. The word apocalypse is derived from the Greek word apokalypsis, meaning uncovering. We could say an apocalyptic event is one that uncovers, discloses, unveils, or reveals that which has been hidden. We are all currently going through an apocalypse that began in 2012, just like the Mayans predicted, and will end in 2020, after which a new chapter in human history will begin. So now we ask, how on earth could the ancient Mayans have predicted something so far ahead in the future? The answer is simple. Well, astrology. There is nothing new under the sun. That which has happened before will happen again. Certain times of the day, month, year, season, decade, century, millennium, or cosmic age. Now, not all planets and stars project the same amount of energy. Some planets and stars are more powerful than others. In our known universe, the planets Saturn and Jupiter are both extremely powerful energies. When these two planets are in conjunction, this is known as a great conjunction. At certain cyclical times, great conjunctions can be so powerful that they create celestial phenomenon. These celestial phenomenon are what we might call cosmic events. The planets and stars are shifting into dramatic positions, and these celestial dramas are reflecting here on Earth as political, financial, social, and cultural chaos. This current dramatic shift we are experiencing will rapidly accelerate during the course of 2020 and will end with a dramatic closing scene. This closing scene is the main event, which will happen on the 21st of December 2020. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Starting on the 21st and ending on the 25th of December. Essentially, the sun allegorically dies on the 21st and is reborn on the 25th. In other words, the sun changes its frequency, setting the tone for the upcoming solar year. This little event marks the birth of the sun and a new solar year. There's no doubt, the celestial plot is undeniable and unmistakable. But wait, there's more. When Saturn and Jupiter great conjunctions happen every 20 years, they coincide with a certain zodiac constellation. Now, all great conjunctions, apart from one, since 1802 occurred in Earth zodiac constellation signs. However, the next conjunction on December the 21st, 2020 will be at 0 degrees in the constellation of Aquarius, an air sign. The fact that the 2020 solstice great conjunction will happen at 0 degrees of Aquarius is also incredibly significant. The 0 degree angle tells us that this is the beginning of something new, the beginning of the age of Aquarius, the beginning of the air energy signs. This is the age of air energy, advanced technology, intellectual social change, rapid social progression, and new concepts that reshape our entire political and socio-economic system. These energies will be incredibly powerful from the 21st of December 2020. Furthermore, many mainstream astrologers are predicting that the 2020 Saturn-Jupiter great conjunction will be so close to one another that they will create what appears to be one large bright planet, the December solstice. Furthermore, the December 21, 2020 solstice great conjunction also falls in the constellation of Aquarius at 0 degrees, marking the beginning of the age of Aquarius.
Can I make the prediction? 1,000 years ago, there was a great conjunction. I was there. 3 suns lined up. That's when the crystal cracked. That's when the Skeksis appeared. And the mystics. Another great conjunction coming up. Anything could happen. The whole world might burn up. Now, ask what the great conjunction is. What's the great conjunction?
What's the great conjunction? You tell me.
The great conjunction is the end of the world. Oh, the beginning? End, begin, all the same. Big change. Sometimes good, sometimes bad.